covering the villages for you. TK Cross and the VNN News team.
On today's Lifestyle Show, the tax deadline is fast approaching and help is available. And a warning from wildlife officials. Hi everyone, I'm Mark Economo. TK is off today. Well, the tax deadline is fast approaching, and if you need help filing your taxes, listen up. Taxes need to be filed by April 15th, and those needing help can benefit from the free volunteer income tax assistance program provided by the United Way of Lake and Sumter counties. The program, called VITA for short, offers tax preparation by IRS certified officials trained to produce accurate returns. Appointments for the VITA program can be made on Wednesdays and Fridays at the Leesburg Resource Center at 1041 County Road 468 in Leesburg. Residents can also make appointments Mondays and Saturdays at the Kagan Crossing Library in Claremont. To learn more about the program, email the address on your screen. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission is warning the community that with the warmer temperatures comes a more active wildlife. Between breeding, feeding, and raising their young, the chances of interactions with humans is more likely, which makes it more important to follow tips. Animals like snakes, bears, bats, sea turtles, and manatees will be venturing out, and caution should be taken to not disturb their natural behavior on land or in the water. For more information on wildlife in the spring, visit myfwc.com/news and click on Spring Wildlife News. Up next, we're on the go with some high-speed racers. We'll tell you where. But first, let's take a look at the weather here in the villages for the next 5 days.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Warmer weekend in the villages with Saturday and Sunday temperatures in the 90s. Looking ahead to next week, on Monday there's a chance of late showers in the day at 30%, then cooler temperatures on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
I'm Daria here with your Recreation Roundup. View some unique art at the Art Attack Spring Show and Sale. The show will be at Everglades Recreation Center on Saturday, April 5th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Free admission, everyone is welcome. As a friendly reminder, please always carry your original hard copy Villages ID or a guest ID with a photo ID. Only original copies of ID cards are accepted at the recreation centers. All rules and regulations posted in the recreation facilities should be followed at all times.
Explore historic waterways in 2025 with Scenic on the most inclusive cruise on Europe's rivers. Enjoy up to 5 dining experiences, spacious suites, and butler service. Be immersed in the culture with enriching free choice excursions and exclusive events. Scenic in a class of its own. Book now and save.
They say elite athletes envision their victory, that they see themselves winning the race. At UF Health, we're doing the same thing by using AI to shape the future of healthcare, leveraging one of the most powerful supercomputers in academia, accelerating research for new cures, and saving lives. To win, you have to picture success, and then go succeed. UF Health, human progress has no finish line.
Summer may be over, but at Cartworld, the savings are hotter than ever. All 2024 club cars must go. Buy now and receive bonus discounts up to $2,500. Available in 2, 4, and 6 passenger with gas, electric, or lithium power. Cartworld has a car for you. Don't miss out on these savings. Cartworld, Club Car's award-winning dealer for over 35 years. Conveniently located at Lady Lake on Highway 27, 441, just south of the new PGA Superstore. Drive a little, save a lot.
This is VNN.
Groups of people are flocking to watch some high-speed racers take it to the track with their remote controllers. We'll take you on the go to Everglades Recreation RC Track.
VNN was on the go with Whit Watson.
On the go, I'm Whit Watson. If you want more proof that there really is something for everyone at the Villages, come here to the Everglades Recreation Center right next to Florida's Turnpike and listen to a different kind of motorized vehicle. The buzzing behind me is the Villages RC Racing Club.
This track was built specifically for our race club, which is the Villages RC Racing Club. You can see we started off with a small oval in the paint there, and now we got a big oval. We just run the big oval. We also run a drag race. Starts down at that end and ends at the start-finish line. It's kind of short. We've done that the first Saturday of the month, and every other Saturday of the month we run the oval. We have approximately 80-ish members. And in these last few weeks, before the migration back up north, we've had 107 cars on Saturday, so it's amazing. When we first started, I did very well in it. Now, the last couple weeks, it is so competitive, I haven't even made the 8 main. It's that close. And that's what makes it enjoyable, makes it worth time. Boy, coming to the Villages just naturally fell into this, but the camaraderie of the people is by far and above the number one thing. We have like 8 different classes, and at one time I ran like 7 of them. But, you know, I did really well, but that wasn't it. You know, I ended up only running like 3 now because I can help people. And it's so great to be able to do that. You enjoy your day so much more. And it's so much more fun to see one of the people you help win. Really, come on out on Saturday. We get racing about 9 to 10 o'clock. We're done about 12 to 12:30. And it'll sell itself. It really will. Talk to anybody out here, whether it's a new guy, an older guy, they'll convince you to do it. So it's a lot of fun. It really is. Great people, the camaraderie is wonderful, and we'd love to have you out there.
Coming up, the Senior Games registration is open. We'll tell you how you can register. But first, to keep the facilities in the Villages well maintained, here are some temporary closures to help you plan your week.
Got pain? Curamin from Terry Naturally is the answer. This award-winning formula delivers safe, effective, non-addictive pain relief. How? With the most clinically studied enhanced absorption curcumin, plus other powerful ingredients. Curamin, millions of bottles sold, and the #1 brand because it works. Get pain relief or your money back. Find it at your local health food store.
A quality replacement window made with Fibrex material, which is 2 times stronger than vinyl, delivered through a stress-free process. Welcome to Renewal by Andersen. Get the peace of mind knowing Renewal by Andersen handles everything from start to finish. With one call, you'll enjoy working with the best people, exclusive products, and a superior process. For a limited time, save on replacement windows and patio doors, plus special financing. But hurry, our bonus offer ends soon. The first 50 callers receive additional savings. Renewal by Andersen.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. A cleaning that improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
From the Village's Daily Sun Sports Department, here's Stephen Heineman with your VNN Sports Shorts.
Hey, welcome back to another weekend preview right here on VNN Sports Shorts. I'm Stephen Heineman, and if I sound excited, it's because I am. This is one of my favorite weekends in sports. It's time for the Final Four in both the men's and women's college basketball tournaments, and we have some historically good matchups on both sides. Let's talk about that, and then I'll tell you where else you can go if you want to catch some live sports action in driving distance of the Villages. The hoops start Friday night with the women's semifinals at Amalie Arena in Tampa. At 7 p.m., Madison Booker and the red-hot Texas Longhorns have to answer the bell against a Titan in the defending champion South Carolina. Then at 9:30 in the same place, we'll see if Paige Beckers and the UConn Huskies can stop the inside scoring of Lauren Betts and UCLA. Saturday starts the men's action, a Final Four of all number 1 seeds in the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. Just after 5 o'clock, we'll see if Walter Clayton and the Florida Gators can pull off some more magic and topple Janai Broome and the very experienced Auburn Tigers. A couple hours later, it's time to see if anyone can test Duke when the Blue Devils square off with the rabid defense of Houston. If LJ Cryer can get going for the Cougars, we might see a barn burner. Both the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Orlando Magic will return from road trips early next week, so keep an eye on their schedules if you want to catch a home game before the end of their regular seasons. The same could be said about the Rays, who will be back in Tampa on Tuesday to play a series with the Angels. However, if you need some live baseball in your life this weekend, you can get tickets to a series between UCF and Kansas in nearby Orlando at UCFnights.com. As always, I'd like to thank you for joining me for another weekend preview on VNN Sports Shorts. I'm Stephen Heineman, and I hope to see you all again soon.
Thanks, Stephen. Well, you can stretch your legs and put on your running gear for the upcoming Buffalo Stroll. The Autism Awareness 5K event will be held from 8 a.m. till noon on April 12th at the Buffalo Ridge campus of the Village's Charter Middle School. Get ready to run 12 laps around the track as you help raise funds to support the Village's Charter School Autism Center. The event will kick off with a sensory-friendly hour reserved for those on the autism spectrum. The 100-meter dash and 5K race will follow. The fee to participate in the race is $35. There will also be artists, bounce houses, and face painting. To register for the race, visit the address on your screen. Well, it's the beginning of April, and that means only one thing. It's time for the Senior Games. If you're unfamiliar, it's kind of like the Olympics, but for every resident here in the Villages. The Senior Games continues to grow and provide fun, fellowship, fitness, and competition for all Villages residents. The focus of the Villages Senior Games is not winning, but participation. From tennis to swimming, archery, bowling, and more, there's something for everyone. If you're interested in competing in any of the events, visit districtgov.org for more information. You'll have to fill out a form and submit it at any at-your-service location. We'll be back with more from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
And now for the 3-day VNN forecast presented by Frank Gay Services. Mostly sunny skies this weekend, high temperatures upper 80s, low 90s, with winds in from the southeast about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Overall, going to be a great weekend with overnight temperatures in the upper 60s.
When you visit Cody's, you're walking into a great bar with fantastic drink options, including 2-for-1 happy hour, and a very cool place to eat with great food and phenomenal service.
I love the BOGO fajitas every Wednesday, and we love coming here and feel like family.
Just like family, with loads of smiles for you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
As a medical doctor, I've been involved in Alzheimer's research for almost 25 years. Everyone experiences a slight amount of memory loss as we age. That is absolutely normal. However, in some people, the memory loss continues to get worse. The good news is that most people that think they have a memory problem actually just have normal memory loss related to aging. If you would like to learn more, I would highly encourage you to attend one of my free weekly seminars. We cover topics such as what is the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and are there things I can do to make my brain more resistant to Alzheimer's disease? Please call our office today for a simple 30-minute free memory evaluation. We'll walk you through the steps, including testing your memory to even see if there's a problem. You may be invited to partake in our clinical research. Through clinical research, we are searching for new medications that may help slow the progression of this disease.
Lady Lake is celebrating 20 years as a designated tree city. And this year, residents have double the chances to win the town's annual Tree Chance drawing. The annual raffle coincides with National Arbor Day on April 25th and the town earning distinction of Tree City of the Year for the 20th year in a row. Residents can enter the tree drawing at Town Hall, and this year, the town commissioner doubled the award to $10,000. That means 50 Lady Lake residents can win $200 in gift certificates from Fairfield Farms. Residents with a valid Lady Lake address can apply in person by 6 p.m. on April 14th at the town clerk's office. Only one entry per household. The drawing will take place on April 21st at 5 p.m. at the Town Hall Commission chambers. Well, if you like local fresh produce and products at the Lady Lake Farmers Market, you need to pay a visit soon. The Lady Lake Farmers and Crafts Market will be open for 2 more weeks before it closes down for the summer months. The market will be open from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. April 8th at Rolling Acres Sports Complex. Besides local produce and crafts, there will also be live music. The market will reopen October 7th. If you'd like to be a vendor, send an email to the address on your screen. Coming up, a look at your village's lifestyle concerts, events, and entertainment on the squares.
Stay with us. More Village's lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
Sometimes people forget there's an option, a luxury option right here in Ocala. Discover Volvo's elegance, safety, and innovation at Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Upgrade to a brand new Volvo today and drive the future. And for your convenience, we'll even bring a test drive right to your door. Luxury isn't far away. It's right here and it's waiting for you. Start shopping now at JenkinsVolvoCarsOcala.com. Luxury made simple. Visit us at Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Welcome to the family.
WVLG presents music that triggers thoughts of special times. Like the first time you visited the Villages and were blown away by everything you experienced. Like all of the friends you met here in Florida's friendliest hometown. Like dancing at the Squares, concerts at the Savannah Center, and shows at the Sharon. We are connecting those special times of your life with the music that you love. We're your Villages soundtrack. WVLG.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Doc's Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.
Clap your hands and stop your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. Today we're looking at the studio's mini summer vacations for 2025 and 2026. Take a look. Dating, love, marriage, and everything in between, I Love You, You're Perfect, Now Change will head to the studio this summer from May 28th to June 28th. Delight in the glamour and gossip with Sweet Surrender July 29th through August 23rd. And for those who like to plan ahead, Mini Summer Vacation 2026 is available as an add-on with a show about pre-elderly girls gone wild in Night Sweat, June 16th of 2026 through August 8th of 2026. Subscribers can add on Mini Summer Vacation 2025 shows when they renew their subscriptions. Those interested in Season 10, Echoes of the Past and Visions of the Future will have 4 shows to look forward to, including musical drama Next to Normal, September 23rd through November 1st, returning show Ada and the Engine, November 25th through December 20th, comedy Kim's Convenience, January 27th through March 14th of 2026, and Only Some of God's Children or Mississippi Magnolias, April 7th to May 9th of 2026. And there are still some tickets left to Qualia, the final show of Season 9 at the studio, which will close its run April 26th. Playwright and director Q&A will take place April 24th. Renew your subscription at a box office location or over the phone. Or purchase your individual tickets when they go on sale to the public April 23rd online at thevillagesentertainment.com. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Natalie. The Villages is the place to be when it comes to great musical entertainment, and these are the bands scheduled to perform for you Friday night on the Squares. Brought to you by the Villages Entertainment and your Villages soundtrack, WVLG. That's all the time we have for you today. Join us again tomorrow for Play It Forward, and be sure to pick up a copy of today's Daily Sun. Tune your radio into WVLG and keep enjoying that active Villages lifestyle. We'll see you soon.
I want to thank everybody for coming out for our very first groundbreaking for our Homes for Heroes. We could not be more excited. This is actually one of the coolest things I've ever been involved in.
Our servicemen and women that go out to defend our right to own property, our right to freedom, deserve to come home and have a place to call their own. I am super excited to watch them become homeowners and to watch their family grow.
I've been thinking about this for a long time, so to actually get to throw the shovel in the dirt and toss it with great groups of people is pretty meaningful.
3, 2, 1, and
We'll get a chance to watch it as it comes out of the ground, and you know it's going to be a gorgeous home.
Great opportunity for the kids to give back to the community. We're bringing in an awesome family
And to be able just to be part of building a home for one of our heroes. I hope that our kids really understand that, because they get a first-hand experience for some lifelong lessons.
The kids that are working on these programs, they're doing amazing work. They're giving of themselves. But more importantly, at the end of these projects, they realize there's something bigger than themselves.
I think it's gonna be really cool because it's for a veteran. It means a lot to me.
It's a special feeling, you know, not everyone gets to do it. I'm certainly excited to start and just happy, proud of myself that I get to help out someone who served our country.
They're doing something real, and we sometimes forget that. The people that get these homes, they really need these homes.
I don't think there's enough words I know to say how excited or how amazing it really is.
It's really cool when you walk through at the dedications and see the finished product, and you're walking through there like high school kids built this home. It's amazing.
When I was in high school, we didn't have anything like this to get you ready for the future. It was just go to school or sit in class, read a book and learn, but to be able to like do hands-on, so I think that's really amazing. They're actually out here doing stuff and building towards their future. It was also building towards other futures.
I'm gonna feel like I really helped the world, or I helped to like create a better place for them, because it's families in need and it's the veterans in need. So I really feel like I just create a better experience, and that they'll have a better place to live, and it'll be affordable, and they'll have a place to live now.
Feels really good, you know. I'm gonna be a little small part of their life, and I'm glad I get to help them out, you know. It's gonna be a good feeling. I'm gonna enjoy it, and I hope the new homeowners enjoy it as well.
We are so thankful for, you know, everything that everyone's doing.
They're not just building a house, they're building a home.
Your soundtrack to the Villages. Of course not. You're in your golf cart. Hello. Thanks for listening to WVLG.
There is only one roofing contractor who is #1 in Central Florida, one Floridians have been trusting for over 49 years. Other roofers are selling out to Wall Street and hedge funds, not us. We're still your local roofing contractor. From Spanish Springs to Brownwood to Lake Sumter Landing, Gold Key Roofing is the most trusted and most called upon roofing contractor for a reason. Trust your roof with a company who is really a part of the community. Gold Key Roofing, often imitated, never duplicated.
One of the questions I get often is, what is the best hearing aid? And the answer to that question is whatever hearing aid that person will wear. Okay, there is not one size fits all device that I can say will work absolutely perfectly for everybody, because everybody's brains are different. But what makes a person successful in their hearing aids is making sure that that hearing aid is equipped for the job that it's being asked to provide. So my advice to people is to obtain the best hearing aid that you can afford to get. You spend a lot of time with your hearing aids. They are a part of your integral perception of quality of life, your relationships with others, your ability to work and feel included in the community that you live in. There's a lot of moving parts in making somebody successful, and I like to think that knowledge and training and expertise in the field is a huge part of that successful piece of being a happy and content hearing aid wearer.
You love the sunshine.
The sunshine. Sunshine. Sunshine.
It makes you happy.
So happy because I'm happy. Clap along.
You love great music. It makes you smile.
You make me smile. Make me smile. Just to see you smile.
Villages soundtrack. WVLG.